Street when they was in Terry restaurant was just fire, dog. That little daughter and father moment, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that was fire. That was just one of my favorite parts. Like, I don't care what y'all say about BMF, it be little stuff like that to be like, bro, I love this show. I don't care what y'all talking about. But
told a bitch I got G's. You ever made a video hit her knees? No. Well, guess what? I'm JB. And break every song I got down, and I can make it a country song. I can make it an R&B song. I can make it a rock song. I can make it a gospel song because it has the same chords that'll shock the body. So the same way I can say, hey, hood bow, front row, shake it, you a bad bitch. I can break that down and I can bring it back and be more monotone and calm and be like, hey, hood bow, front row, shake it, you a bad bitch. Or I can just freak it a little bit. Hey, hood bow, shake it, you're a bad bitch. Same difference.
Real quick, shout outs to Low, because Low got me hip to Slim a minute ago when he was dancing, I guess, in the locker room, and he had his jersey and stuff on. He was going viral on TikTok. And of course, the reason why I wanted to play it because I just really actually like that song. That song is fire. But he did go on No Jumper over the week and had a viral moment. So I do want to play it and get into this conversation.
Yeah, so look, check it out. So about like 4 or 5 years ago, I had relations with a young man, right?
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No Diddy.
No, this shit ain't no motherfucking joke. This shit is real. Anyways, so it was about like 4 or 5 years ago, right? So like everybody, everybody knew, at least like all my niggas and shit, like they all knew, like, but nobody get no fuckers like, who the fuck gonna do something to me? Yeah. And I was still putting these bitches in the air. So everybody was like, so like the pictures and shit, they been around type shit. But like as soon as my shit started going viral and I got a name somebody else, a little shorty leaked them. So my brother, so look, no, I mean I wouldn't even trip it though, cause like I said, I ain't really getting up for it. Happened just in time. Cause look, what happened was the shit start the bitch get the leak. So I get the notified, you know what I'm saying, that she leaked the shit, boom. So I come in her shit like all laughing emojis, like I'm laughing, like I don't give a like woo.
Fast.
Yeah, so look, check it out. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
But they had the facts wrong. They had the facts wrong. So they, you know what I'm saying? I'm a transparent nigga.
Yeah.
I don't give a what anybody got to say. So they had the facts wrong. They thought it was the other way around.
Yeah.
God damn it, it wasn't the other way around. So I had to go and I had to tell them.
What does he mean by that? And he doing the cracker. What does he know that? Oh my God. What does he mean by that? Listen, I'm going to tell you. Because ain't none bitch ass nigga ever crack my nigga JP. Never. JP. So he cracked the niggas. He doing the real nigga shit. He doing the cracker. He don't bend. And then he shook on it. You're crazy. This is crazy. What? He doing the cracker. He don't get took. He do the taking. No.
I wasn't gonna say.
So the reason why I wanted to play it, because of course we had that conversation last week about Chingy, and we was just saying realistically how times have changed. Because obviously I'm not gonna play with Chingy and make it like he as popular as Chingy or his song is as big as Chingy. But I do feel like a lot of people kind of just don't care, especially because the music he make, like that song is just like a fun song. So like really, who really actually nobody really realistically care about it. But at the same time, it's still just like you kind of always just like the times just changed so crazy. Like, dog, you think about it, like, I mean, of course you could argue like No Jump is one of the biggest podcasts on YouTube or in the hip hop space, wherever you want to place it. But for the fact that he could just freely come out and just kind of like, I don't care. I'm gonna tell my story. I don't care. And I still crack women. But like you're not gonna get no real, like he's still him.
I think it all depends on the person too. Because if it's more of a notable person, like if that was somebody like Drake, or
I think it just depends on the context of your music as well, because his music ain't like, it's not no hood stuff. Like, dog, the song is a fun song.
If you're not sitting here playing like You Tough type,
yeah, nobody who gonna care. Nobody gonna care. Like it's not that deep. Like the song is just a fun song. Like, dog, it's not like the crazy thing is I didn't never even know it was him. Like Lo sent it to me a minute ago, and I kind of like, you listen to it. I ain't really paying attention because it was somebody like dancing in the locker room and it's a dude, so I'm really not paying attention for real. So it's like, all right, cool. But then I keep hearing, of course, on TikTok, you sometimes sometimes you hear the sound, but you don't know who originated the sound unless you click the sound and be like, oh, where the song come from or whatever the case may be. But you keep hearing it. You keep hearing, have you ever made a bitty hit her knees? And I'm just like, damn, this catchy as hell. So I just one day I heard it. I still didn't even look to see who he is or what he looked like. I still just put it in bitty hit her knees on Apple Music, and okay, then it come up JP. So then I just literally played the song. Still never put two and two together. I remember even clowning low about him when the story originally broke, and it was a picture of him and it looked like a white dude in the picture together. I'm like, Lo, this your man, and Lo like, yeah, I don't care, but the song still crank. But I'm still not even putting two and two together until recently when I seen the joke on Genius, the clip that I just played on Genius when he was breaking down the song. I'm like, oh, this the same dude. I didn't never, because sometimes again that is the beauty of social media, especially a TikTok, is like you can get a viral sound and people don't even know who you are, don't even never had to put two and two together. And even after I still heard it, it still don't make me judge him. Like I don't care, because he's not a rapper that's sitting here betraying himself to be a certain way or trying to portray a certain image. So it's kind of like it just don't matter. And even just like how he went on there and just talked about it, he in a room full of dudes and he's still straight face making jokes about it, and it's just not like clamoring up to be like, oh, I got caught and I'm ashamed. Like he like, cool, yeah, I just wanted to clear it up because I don't want y'all to think that I was the one getting my cheeks clapped in. Pause, no Diddy. Like he's like, no, I'm the one clapping the cheeks.
So what do you gotta tell your mans first before you go?
I mean, he said his mans already know. I don't think you got to tell nobody if you don't care, because it's not like, let's just think about it. After you are a certain age, are you telling your men the girls you clap? So what's the difference? Like that's what you do in your bedroom is what you do in your bedroom. It's not like who cares? Like especially if you're not like, he's not a like dog. I don't know. I'm not saying I don't follow him on social media. And then the times I've seen him, it was always him promoting the song. So I don't even know what his real personality is. The closest thing I've ever seen was this little however many second interview and these Genius clips. So I still if I'm just judging off of those 3 clips that I just played, he has a big personality. So I don't necessarily know. Like I don't care. Like, how do you like? I can see it's a difference. Like, if you say, do I gotta tell my men, and then I'm like, my image on social media is like Saucy Santana, then yeah, would I have to tell my friends? Maybe, because you just want them to be able to like either you allow them the space to, I guess, detach themselves away from you, where they can kind of just be like, all right, like, dog, I don't want to keep arguing with people on social media, because it was a clip. I seen a clip of it was on his page, and it was a dude breaking it down, saying how like some people were saying the music was trash or whatever the case may be, and then people start bringing up his sexuality. Just so everybody's not built for that. So you may have friends who aren't mentally strong enough to sit here and be able to keep defending you on social media. So I can get where that can be a place, but then realistically, at the same time, you can get it where it's like, some of your men may just not care. Like, all right, that's still my man. I don't care. I still crash out for my man. Like, it just depends. Like, some people, I think it just depends on the mental strength of your friends, and you got to kind of know your friends. But I don't necessarily think they young. So, I mean, young dudes probably still brag on the girls that they hit. And so, I mean, if you want to talk about it with your men about the dude that you hit, I mean, I guess. But I just don't think. I mean,
not necessarily bragging about him, but I'm just saying, like, let them know, like, all right, this might come about, like, yeah, this is what I like, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's what
I like, even with him, I'm pretty sure he don't identify himself like, is he gay or whatever the case may be.
Nah, but they asked him, did he, but I felt the wrong, that was a different clip, but it was in that same interview, they asked him, would he do it again? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh my God.
So
when he said that, the whole entire room went crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. But you have some like, nah, I feel like you know what I'm saying? That's what I like, but I don't like men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like you had people like that. So I mean, if I just came like, well, look, this would about to be, people might, you might see a picture or you might see such and such. I'm giving you the heads up. Nah, I'm not gonna hit on you, or it ain't like that.
I don't look at you like that.
I don't look at you like that, but that's just what I like.
You know what's so funny, and of course, I mean, this is like a jokingly passing conversation. I know most men ain't comfortable enough to have that conversation, but would you almost feel a way, because it's almost like your homeboy friend zoning you, like, nigga, I don't find you attractive, so don't worry about it. I don't want to clap your cheeks, nigga.
I might ask you, do you feel some type? Because you the only one.
Nigga, that's funny. But to me, that's funny as hell. Though you got to think about it, like, just realistically, if you see his your man come out to the world like, hey, I'm gay, whatever the case may be, and then you kind of, just like you said, most dudes, if you're not comfortable in your own skin, you may see him like, oh man, what the hell? I don't want to sit here and be hanging around this nigga, getting high with him no more. And he sit here trying to flirt on me. But then he kind of literally, it's just almost literally like a woman, but see him like, nigga, yeah, I don't like you like that. Like, it's cool. Pack you up. Like, it ain't that deep. You got to go, like, come on, dog. I don't find you attractive, nigga. When the last time you looked in the mirror? You don't think you that attractive, and neither do I. So let's keep it moving. So like I said, man, shout out to him. That song still crank. I don't care. I ain't judging him off that song. That song do still crank to me. I do want to get into another conversation of a young lady I don't realistically know too much about her. I believe her name is Stunner Girl.